technology and farming now going hand in hand?
Certainly, I think there's more and more technology being deployed on farms right across across New Zealand, both in sort of dairy industry where we hear about robotic milking machines being deployed, but also in some of our arable farms deployed to help plant crops in straight lines and to harvest them with driverless tractors and on auto steer.
I guess also the latest consent for farmers and irrigation plants, that's all part of it?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that precision agriculture aims to help with is environmental performance. So if you can to monitor the amount of water that you're putting on, you can control your irrigation through variable rate irrigation, and you've got monitoring of the runoff and things like that, then technology is a vital part of all of that chain.
I guess we've come a long way since the old early GPS.
Yeah, I mean, GPS has been used for a number of years with things like TrackMap, where you can drive up and down your field and help plant things. But people like Trimble and Caterpillar have got partnerships where they're using that in the roading industry to get millimetre precision for the new roads that they're building. We'll see that sort of technology transferring across into farms, and of course GPS is a big part of UAVs, drones in use, because if you want them to fly an automatic route, then they need to know where they are. So GPS is being used in a huge range of ways, some of which we don't see sort of straight off, but it's there everywhere.
Tell me about drones, because they're starting to come into vogue.
Yeah, so we've got sort of two main types of drones. The most common ones that people see around are these multi-rotor copters, so quadcopters often, and they're quite easy to get hold of, and can fly for about 20 minutes and can be used to run and have a look at a whole range of things. Normally got a couple of video cameras mounted on them. People have been using them for checking water troughs, tracking troublesome weed patches. Maybe some more advanced users use them to count the flock or keep an eye on things.
So you can actually go around the sheep and see if there's any casts while you're having a barbecue.
Yeah, you could, beer and a barbie over at the farmhouse, and someone can be checking up on the sheep, on the flock, make sure that they're not escaping out the gate, or did I shut that gate on the way back through? You can just go and have a quick check. But we're also doing some work with fixed-wing drones, so look more like a traditional aeroplane. They can sometimes fly for a bit longer, fly a bit higher, and one of the things that we're using those for is to do some remote imagery. So we might be able to survey a larger area to get an idea of the lay of the land, maybe start to look at how much biomass is available for sheep and beef farmers in the high country. So the fixed-wing platform gives us an option for broader areas, and the multi-rotors are useful for smaller areas, or those specific tasks where someone's you can take it out on the ute and then fly over the next hill, see what's coming up, and so a lot of different possibilities. It's not just one piece of technology.
Are farmers embracing this technology?
I think like all technologies, you've got those who are the early adopting pioneers, and you've got those who will say, let's just wait and see how this goes, and some of those people who will say, that's not for me. So some people will be right in there. Gardines down in Southland are a great example. Of course, in the South Island Farmer of the Year, Mark there showing off what they're using their drone for. Great use of that technology, and it's delivering real savings for them. Other people will probably take a little bit more convincing, but I can see that they will be spreading throughout the industry.
Now you're working with the Lincoln Sheep unit.
Yeah, so we've got a range of projects across sort of different sectors in the agricultural industry, and one of the new projects that we've got is working with Lincoln Sheep, using image processing techniques to start looking at, can we help determine body composition analysis without having to do CT scans, or without having to sort of feel and make an estimate. So can we monitor sheep over time and look at how their body shape changes, and help to give better performance predictors for the people
And all this technology and all the work you're doing, it's all going to come out into the public shortly?
Yeah, we've got a student who's just really starting to get into that, so over the next few years that'll all be coming out. Lots of work to do on trying a few different technologies out, and of course the technology is always evolving, so lots of new exciting possibilities just around the corner as well.